Hi, my name is Atulya. I work in digital communication. My question is really simple. What excites you the most?
That's the most difficult question that's been asked this evening. How can I say that publicly?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see the story of Mr. Ratan Naval Tata, who is an Indian industrialist, philanthropist, and also a man with a golden heart. He is truly the real gem of India. So let's dive into his story today. Ratan Tata was born on December 28, 1937 in Bombay and was the son of Mr. Naval Tata and Mrs. Suni Tata. He was also the grandchild of Mr. Jamshedji Tata, who was the founder of the Tata Group and also established the Jamshedpur city. In 1962, 25-year-old Ratan Tata completed his education from the US and returned to India and started his career by working in the shop floor in Tata Steel and kept working in different Tata companies till 1970. In 1971, he got the opportunity to lead Tata Nelco company, which was in loss at that time. He took it as an opportunity to prove himself and thus transformed Tata Nelco into a profitable organization. But due to the emergency situation in the country, Tata Nelco got closed. In 1991, Ratan Tata got promoted as the chairman of Tata Group as the successor of Mr. J.R.D. Tata.
What was it like working with Mr. J.R.D. Tata?
I just have to say one word. Wonderful.
On December 30, 1998, Tata Indica was launched by Tata Motors. Tata Indica was the first modern car ever to be designed by an Indian company.
It is a tough time to be entering the market. Hopefully the recession will not be there forever.
But the sales didn't go as expected. So the Tata Group decided to sell its car business. In 1999, Ford was interested in buying Tata's car business and invited the Tata Group to their head office in Detroit. Tata and Ford officials were in the meeting, which lasted for almost about 3 hours. But Bill Ford, the chairman of Ford, humiliated Ratan Tata by saying, "You do not know anything. Why did you start the passenger division at all? We are doing a big favor by buying your car division." After this kind of humiliation, Ratan Tata decided he will not sell their car business. He then focused totally on Tata Motors and produced the best-selling cars in the market by 2008. On the other hand, Ford struggled to make profits. Now, in 2008, Ratan Tata offered to buy Jaguar and Land Rover from, guess what? Ford. In the meeting with Ratan Tata, Bill Ford said, "You are doing us a big favor by buying JLR. Thank you." Now that's how you take revenge of an insult, in a gentleman's way. He got Tata Tea to acquire Tetley, which is the largest tea company in the United Kingdom and Canada, and the second largest in the United States by volume. Also, Tata Steel acquired Corus, which is a steel making company headquartered in London. Ratan Tata has been awarded the Padma Bhushan in 2000 and Padma Vibhushan in 2008, the third and second highest civilian awards awarded by the Government of India. Tata is a supporter of education, medicine and rural development and considered a leading philanthropist in India. As of today, the Tata Group donates about 66% of its profit to charity.
What makes you proud of being an Indian?
Well, I think I'm very proud of India. I'm proud to be an Indian. I love my country. I feel proud of what we do. I feel sad for what we don't do. But I just have a great national pride. I feel this country can really go places. I feel we're living at a very exciting point in this country's history. I'm very optimistic about where we're going, or where we can go. I hope we go there.
So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching till now. And if you guys think I am good at telling stories better than Shweta, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And share this video with as many friends as you can. And also do comment on which personality you want to see the next video. Thank you.